Where Hawaii Eats is brought to you by the Honolulu Star Advertisers Dining Out, Cisco Hawaii, Outrigger Hotels and Resorts, and Coco Marina Shopping Center. Welcome to Where Hawaii Eats. We are at City Square Shopping Center at Young's Fish Market. Joining me today is Daniel Young, the owner. Hi, Daniel.
Hi.
How are you?
Doing good.
Thank you for doing the show.
Thanks for having us.
What amazing things do we have on the table today?
Well, we have our combination plate here. Comes with the Laulau, the Kalua pig, pipikala, sweet potato, rice poi, and lomi salmon. We have the beef stew plate over there with the beef stew, rice, and mac salad. Our Big Al's Hawaiian bento with the mini Laulau, Kalua pig, sweet potato, pipikala, and some rice. This is our Hawaiian poke bowl. Comes with a choice of poke, Kalua pig, or Laulau, and over rice and some lomi salmon. And then this is our pohio salad.
Wow. Okay, what should we dig into first?
No. I think this is probably one of our most popular dishes here. So
I'm gonna have you do the honors.
Yeah.
I remember meeting your dad, Alan, and he was such a nice, wonderful man. And he shared a lot of information about the restaurant. And I know that this location, you had said, has been here since 2000.
Mm-hmm.
The original one was on Liliha Street.
Yes.
Back in the 50s, is that correct?
Yes, well, opened in 1951 with my grandparents.
So this, like when you think about celebrations, when you think about luau's, graduations, you think of coming here.
Mm-hmm.
You have so many different things, and you know there's some great takeout options. Are you guys open for dine-in right now?
In this location, we are not open for dine-in yet, but our Kapolei location, we have a bigger dining area, so we are open for dine-in over there.
So tell me about your new location in Kapolei.
Mm-hmm. Well, we opened that one in 2019, and it's over in the Kapolei Commons, and it's a nice little spot there. Bigger dine-in. We plan on having more events with comedy shows and live music in that location.
So there's actual space for entertainment and things like that over there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why Kapolei?
Well, it was built as the second city, so we figured that's a great spot, and a lot of our clientele is in that area, so something we look for.
I remember getting this sent to me on the mainland. Because you have those packs, I guess, what are those called? You can send them, ship them.
Yeah, our care packages that we send out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we ship pretty much all of our foods that we sell, ship them out through FedEx, straight to the customer's door. So we got a lot more traction on that, and it's kind of stuck since, even with the reopening of things and everything like that, people are still sending out more. So that's a good option for the Hawaiian families on the mainland.
But even kids that are in school
Mm-hmm.
or can't come home.
Yeah.
Tell me what's so special about the Laulaus.
The Laulaus? What makes ours different from most of our competitors is basically that we still steam it for the full 4 hours, and we don't use a pressure cooker or anything. So, it's a slow process, but the product itself comes out a lot better. The leaves tend to stay moister, and breaks down better.
You can taste the difference. That you're eating a Young's Fish Market Laulau. So tell me what's special about this beef stew. Homemade recipe?
Yeah, it's a homemade recipe. My dad's menu, dad's recipe, and kind of what makes it really special is the meat. It's a special kind of cut of meat that is what they call the intercostal meat. It's all the meat between the ribs.
Oh wow!
So it has a lot of good marbling of fat and meat, and comes out really tender,
Wow.
but it still holds its.
You don't even need to use a knife. You can just use your fork. It went right, slice right through.
Yeah.
That's yummy. We're gonna enjoy the beef stew, and we're gonna take a quick break. And when we come back, we're gonna eat all of this amazing food. How did you come up with the name for this bento?
So we named it the Big Al's Bento. It was kind of a tribute to my father after he passed away unexpectedly. So we just wanted to have something on the menu that, kind of was a reminder to our customers and ourselves that, that he was a big part of our business and brought it to where we are now. So, yeah.
I love that. I love that. Okay, so you know what? We have not tried Kalua pig. So we gotta sample the Kalua pig. So did you know that you were gonna take the family business, or did you want to be in the restaurant industry?
Well, I was always interested in the business and in food and restaurants. We just kind of grew up around it as kids, and so after I graduated from high school, I went to school for business. And just knowing that I probably would be coming into the business because it was something that I was interested in anyway. I never got to finish college because my auntie, who was my father's partner, passed away unexpectedly as well. And so I stopped college and I came into the business and helped my dad, and was doing that since 2005, basically, and been doing this ever since. And then, when my dad unexpectedly passed away too, it was just a natural progression since I was already in the business.
Yeah. So this is kind of your legacy. This is what you were gonna do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the food has been consistent. So this is new, right? The poke bowl. That you've added with Kalua pig. You were talking about different choices that you can have.
Yeah, so there's a choice of whatever poke that you want, and then the Kalua pig, or one of the mini laulaus that we have in the bento as well, and then you get lomi salmon with it as well. It's just a take for us that we put on the menu. When poke bowls were really starting to blow up, we wanted something a little bit different that wouldn't just be poke and rice, and so that's what we came up with, and it's probably one of our most popular
it's different.
bowls. Yeah.
It's new. What have you seen more increase in demand of takeout? Because you were kind of prepped for takeout already. So with the pandemic, you were able to, would you say, increase sales, or sales were consistent?
Well, where we lost mainly during the pandemic was our catering side, because all the large parties and everything were not allowed. So we lost that part of his business, but we did pick up quite a bit on the takeout side. So it kind of filled the gap for us, but we were still losing out a little bit on business. But yeah, we didn't have to do a lot to change because we were kind of geared toward that. So as far as a production standpoint and everything, it was a pretty easy transition for us. Yeah.
This is very good. So there's a smokiness to the Kalua pig. Is there a special way that you prepare the Kalua pig?
Yeah, I mean, we use a smoker. We used to have somebody that did it in an emu commercially, but they since retired and closed down their business. So we do it in a smoker oven. We try to replicate it as much as possible to traditional emu. So we use pretty much the whole pig belly, the butts and everything like that, and we line the sheets with the pans with tea leaves and banana leaves to make it, have that same flavor as much as possible. And then we use kiawe wood in the smoker.
It's very good. It's very distinct, the flavor. I want to try the poke.
Yeah, let's try it.
where do you get your fish? Because it's Young's Fish Market, so there has to be. You're known for your fish.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was traditionally, we were a fish market when my grandparents first started. We were exclusively selling fish, and then we started selling some other things to kind of offset the slower times during fishing. And before we knew it, the other items started taking more traction. People came more for Hawaiian food than fresh fish, and that led us to where we are now. So actually, fish is a small portion of our business now, but we get all of our fish from Fresh Island Fish. They go to the auctions for us and deliver it to our door every morning.
This is so fresh. It's very good. So for more information, our viewers can go to.
Yeah, they can visit our website. It's just youngsfishmarket.com, or they can view any of our social media accounts is at Young's Fish Market.
Thank you so much for doing the show.
No, thank you for having us.
It. Thank you for watching, and let's finish eating. Where Hawaii Eats was brought to you by the Honolulu Star Advertisers Dining Out, Cisco Hawaii, Outrigger Hotels and Resorts, and Coco Marina Shopping Center.